Hey everyone, welcome to Florida. It's 110 right now and the mosquitoes are kicking my butt. I got the Rope Runner Pro about a week ago. I have not had a decent day of weather to try it out, and you know how you are with new gear, you just don't want to get it dirty. So, loving the box. This is awesome. I mean, if it could be pink, but I'll take the green. Green's my favorite color actually. So, really impressed with the packaging, the market. I mean, come on, this is super cool. I'm gonna keep it forever. The tin, nice. All right, so getting to the nitty gritty. I climbed on it today. I was doing some light rigging work around the house. I didn't get to do any intense burnouts, and I usually anticipate with a new runner breaking it in, having to go up really high, burning it out to break it in. I expected it to be hoppy. When I originally put it on the rope, it wasn't working, so I adjusted the bollard, which you can see here. I'm almost all the way down. Sorry, bugs are getting me. This is also just my third shirt of the day. This is just phenomenal. I've adjusted it and opened it all the way up. It tended beautifully, and I'm pretty lightweight for a climber, and I didn't have any problems with it being wide open. And for people who say that it can't be loaded from the end, I challenge you. All of my rope runners, I adjust so that I can just feed them on the end and go, go, go. Of course, they're midline attachable, but fantastic improvements. I am just amazed that they could make something I love even better. About the only thing I can say after one day of use is that you should have one already if you don't have one. If you've never ran a rope runner, I mean, I've had 3. This will probably be my 4th one. I have to go back and check. I have the original black as well. It's getting dark right now, guys, so I'm going to hurry up. It bunny hopped a little bit when I was breaking it in. I didn't get to play too hard in it. I did a couple burnouts from the oak in the front yard. This little tender right here, which is so much better than the side loading tender on this. This tends well as well as the first model. It's very fluid. This is a smaller diameter rope too, but I mean I've not had any issues with this, except on occasion it would flip into the inside and get stuck on the guts, and potentially it could get snagged and stuck open. I've had it get jammed before. I've had it get jammed all up in the carabiner. I've had it attached to things I didn't want it to. That's very minimal, but it was always a little silly trying to creep up the line with one side being more dominant. This being effectively in the middle is a game changer. I found that when it was attached to my chest center, wow, straight on, I mean, almost perfect height. I couldn't believe that I didn't need to adjust it or add extra binas or anything. The only thing that kind of boogered me up was that I didn't have enough play. Like my older one, I usually get so frustrated with the side load that I have an extra biner with it, so I can actually move around being attached. If I need to do a quick limb, on my way up or something, I usually don't detach my chest ascender. I'll just cut it real quick with my foot ascenders on or whatever. However, when I had this guy attached, he was so tight and so taut that, it was really hard to even move your arms. So if you had your feet loaded on the rope with your foot ascenders loaded on the rope, you couldn't really get this undone. So you'd have to almost be free on your feet before you can undo this. And I may experiment with other carabiners, but the way this tends and how fluid and easy it was, I was absolutely amazed. I'm excited to try it out some more this week. I won't get to use it tomorrow because I'll be in some pine trees. I got a dead pine to take out tomorrow. Racing all these hurricanes coming. So I don't want to get it all sappy and then be upset. That's why I'm washing all my gear now, because it's all sappy, buddy, nasty. But if I had any critiques to say about the runner, is that please, please, please get it approved for competitions, because the quickness with which I could ascend with this model is unparalleled to any other thing that I've tried ascending with. The next best thing that I use that's competition approved would be the Chicane. And, you know, I do so love the Chicane, but, I mean, to give a comparison, I mean, you run it through, the old runner off. I'm in my trailer. I mean, I love feeding my ropes just right through all my gear. It's great. All right, so with this guy, if you've not used him, I mean, I love how he moves too, but the issue is size. I mean, look at that. When I'm ascending and I'm trying to grab the rope, I have so much less room to grab than I do with this. I can get a full stride with my arms. So this is not a Chicane review, but I do like the Chicane. I use them for comps. I do try to use it at work sometimes just to keep up with, you know, keeping it in my archives. I have two of the old school zigzags as well. You know, the zigzags are a good product. I have a lot of other ascenders and descenders, and the only thing that I didn't care for was I combined the Runner Pro with the Saka, and now I've been on the Saka with my old rope runner for maybe 2 weeks or so, and I'm trying my best to get it dialed in, but I'm having issues, and maybe somebody can tell me in the comments below how they rectified it, because I think I've seen it also mentioned in I Love SRT or SRS, whatever it is. I just have a tendency, because I'm left foot dominant from driving manual trucks, I like it on my right hand side, and as you can see, you know, when the rope's in it, it tends to pull inside, so I don't know if I'm missing a bolt or something down here to keep it stable, but it rolls to the inside and it doesn't catch. So I was wanting to haul Bud up the rope, and I couldn't because this would go up but not catch. So the first time up, I didn't get the full stride that I wanted to when I switched into the front yard, and I connected back to my CT on my right side, which I already have dialed in. Oh wow, I mean, this stride that I felt as I was ascending was pure and right on, and I was actually like bounding up the rope, which really, you know, excited me. So all that aside, I plan on dialing it in. The bugs are getting me. I plan on dialing it in some more this week. I want to try it, you know, on different ropes. I've been using this Safari rope for, I don't know, 6 years now. It's about time to retire it. You know, when you keep your ropes in good condition, you can keep them for a while. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, and, you know, apologies, I'm not a videographer. This is on an iPhone. This is not a GoPro or anything. So there's no editing. It's just one long ramble of me talking. So down the road, we'll get all, you know, the professional equipment for you guys. I'll start bringing you more reviews of different things. But for those who are interested in this wonderful piece of equipment, get it. You won't be sorry. Oh, also, I meant to say I bought it from treestuff.com. So, everybody, some of the gear that I've been climbing on for years, you know, I've tried just about everything. I played with a Spider years ago and a Kimbo a little bit, but I'm a rope runner person through and through. It's the best piece of equipment out there. If you haven't tried it, you're missing out. Anyway, stay COVID safe, I guess. Have a good night. I'm going to get out of the bugs and watch the sunset.